Hello, this is a free call from
An offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press 2. If you thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey, do you have a pen?
Huh?
Do you have an ink pen by you?
I'm sorry, these phones are sucky tonight.
Do you have an ink pen by you?
No.
I need you to call me at a different number because my phone's about to die.
Okay, well, I got like 1 minute on the phone. Anyway, I had just wanted to check in on you after the documentary had premiered. But
Can you call tomorrow?
Yeah, I can.
Call me tomorrow because I do want to talk to you.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll call you tomorrow then. Okay.
All righty, I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
The person you called has hung. Hello, this is a free call from
An offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey, Tiffany, I got a pen and paper now.
Oh, what?
I got a pen and paper now.
Here, you say that again?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I have a pen and paper now for your new number.
Oh, no, it was because my phone was dying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was going to make you call on Kyle's because it was dying that night. But we're fine. I'm all the way charged today.
Okay, good. Like, I had put some minutes for the phone because I've only had like 5 minutes to talk. I didn't have enough to really talk. And
Right.
So now I'll put some more minutes on. So all good.
Good.
How was
Seen the documentary?
Yeah, huh?
I seen the documentary. I recorded it. I got HBO on my TV just for that. And when I tell you, holy shit. It's just, Gypsy, after I watched it, my Facebook blew up, and Kyle's godchild called me. It was 11 o'clock at night, and he was like, holy fuck, what is wrong with this woman? And I'm like, do you realize who this woman is? And he was like, no. He said, Tiffany, please tell me this is not family. I said, yeah, it's my family. I said, that was my nanny. I said, that is my first cousin. And he was like, holy shit. So we had started talking a little bit about everything. And I'm just going to tell you, your fan club is, like, ridiculous. Jesus Christ. It's like people are, I don't know, they're just like, finally get to see what you went through, and it's like, wow, we didn't expect to see all that. You know, we didn't expect to hear all that. So, I mean, it was really good. It was good enough, you know, for my whole family. My whole family watched it. We had the 6 of us here watching it. At my daddy, on my daddy's side, she had 16 people at her house watching it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was a big thing. Uncle Cookie, Uncle Yogi, my mom, Uncle Cookie's girlfriend, they all watched it. And I watched it at home, so I was good all through it. I mean, yes, they did show your mama's dead body. Yes, they did show her all cut up, laying face down on the bed, but you did see her face. You did see her fingernails. It talked about her fingernails, why they were pink and stuff like that, whatever. But I was fine throughout the whole thing. We laughed so much at Bobby, it made no sense. Bobby is crazy, let's just put it that way. Papa, and Miss Laura, they pretty much said what they felt, and now they have something called the Nini of Miss Laura, and it says, flush it down the toilet, how about that? So there's a lot of stuff.
I heard about it. I'm not too happy about it, but I guess that's their opinion, and they can have their opinion. But I was like, whenever I was talking to Dad, and he was like, there's like Facebook memes or whatever going around Facebook, and social media is just blown up with the caption, flush it down the toilet or whatever. I'm like, oh my God.
But there's also something else that I've seen that, and you see Kristy blocked the whole family off of Facebook. I'm no longer on her Facebook. She blocked me. She blocked my mom. She blocked everyone. Your dad didn't do that. Your dad still has me on Facebook. I don't know about anybody else, but I know he still has me on Facebook. Well, they recently went to New York or whatever, and they had, the picture of your mom and the picture of you with all the little wars on your face and everything. And I saved the picture. I saved it because in the place, Kristy is blocking out your mama's face, and I want to show you that. It pissed me off. I put a mean face. I put a mad face because on your daddy's Facebook, because regardless of the situation, like I tell everyone, your mom was very evil. She was fucking evil, my God. But she still had a family. She still had the people there that loved her. Regardless of anything, we still did love her. You know what I'm saying? So when you post stupid shit like that on Facebook, on social media for us to see, it pisses us off. It's just like, right. Your mom's gone. We know. We know the whole situation, but stop rubbing it in. Kristy's family's not perfect.
It's like our family might not be perfect, but her family is. But I've gotten letters since that's when I came out from the people, offering their support, and even from so I'm sure you saw David and Tim Blanchard. They were some friends of ours. They've been interviewing the documentary. Well, whenever I was in Kenny, they came to visit me, and they couldn't wrap their head around the situation. We were both visiting them, no matter what your mom did to you, she didn't deserve that.
Right. Right.
We just needed time to understand, and so this documentary out. They had contacted Kristy and was like, I would like to write Gypsy, how she's doing, and I'm sorry for the way we acted at first. It was just very difficult for her. And so they're coming around to understanding more. And that seems to be the consensus for everybody. And it's like I gave her an interview. I was still going through some emotional trials at that time, so I couldn't feel some of those trials. But, I have gotten a lot better. Oh my God, girl, you're going to slip when I tell you this. So, yesterday, the day before, I got a letter from a guy in another prison, okay? But I get letters from 10 times wanting to write me all the time. That's fine, whatever. But this dude said, you don't know me, but we have a mutual friend in common. He goes as an MPG. And I recognize that right off the bat. That's Nick.
No. Yeah.
And he was saying, I don't hate you. I'm off right now, but I hope to be in contact with you soon. So I rushed down the stairs, and I called Kristy. I'm like, get Mike on the phone right now, because I do not want any contact with this son of a bitch.
Right.
No contact. Because, in county, I may have wrote to him a few times, but that was early on. I was so manipulated by him.
Right. Right. But in the documentary, we've seen him, like, we've never heard him talk. We've never seen him do anything. And in the documentary, he shows no remorse for what he did. His mom is in the documentary, and she's like, well, I hope this girl is taking, the blame for this. And the police officer says she's taking some, but not all. And the mom just like, oh, my God, like, this girl did this. She was the mastermind of this. Why is she not getting life in prison? Just like on and on and on. And I'm like, holy fuck, this girl did not tell him. She didn't put a gun to his head and say, kill my fucking mom. You know what I'm saying? He did it on his own free will. You know what I'm saying? You didn't force him to do this. And then before the documentary, you were in the People magazine. I don't know if you can get, like, printed papers, but I can make a copy of it and send to you. It's not really a lot of stuff in it. It's just basically a layout of what happened, but it's only like 2 pages about it. So it's not really a lot. But if you can get printed papers like that, I can send you a copy of it because your pictures are in there.
I can get print articles. Now, there is girls that get magazines from the wing, and
I can't hear you. You're getting all, it's hard to hear you.
there is people that get these magazines here on my wings, and possibly somebody may have gotten that today, but I think she's going to tell me that, whenever she's done with reading it, so I can read it or something, or I can just go ask her. But I'm
okay.
We have a library, too, that has all types of magazines, newest issue, and everything. Also, in the Springfield paper, I was in the LaFouche paper, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't get to, I have one, but I left it at my mom's, the LaFouche paper. But I did, like I said, I went ahead and I bought the People magazine because I wanted to see it. I wanted to read it. And like I said, it's a picture, of course, it's you with all the stuff in your face, you in your wheelchair by the tree, your mama and you holding the dog, your daddy and you. They have a picture of Nick, and then they have you whenever you were talking in the interview with your shorter hair. So, but like I said, I was really good throughout the whole documentary until the end. Gypsy, you broke my heart when you hugged your dad and you broke down and you said, I don't want to go. Oh, my God. We were all crying over here. Me, my stepson Bryce, Kyle, it's like, oh, it broke us apart right there. So it's like, oh, we felt like shit. Like, she doesn't deserve to be there. She served her time. She served her 20 years with her mom, so Bobby is actually, Bobby is taking it a step further. Bobby has you a GoFundMe to try to collect you $100,000. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. But he's trying to collect you $100,000 by the time you get out of jail. And Kyle said he also seen him wrote something on Facebook that he wants to start a petition to get you out. So it's like,
amazing.
Gypsy Bobby's doing all of this. Like, he's going off. Him and Darla, just if you see them two, holy shit. Like, he goes off on her straight up because it's like she doesn't see, she's blind. She doesn't see the stuff you went through. She only says that you deserve to pay for what you've done. And we feel like everybody else in the family feels that you paid for it. Hunter, close that door. We feel that you paid enough for that, so it's like whatever. So none of us talk about her, no, Hunter, put it in a Ziploc bag. None of us really communicate with her when it comes to the case, because, of course, I have my own point of view, and when something happens, Bobby hurries up and he texts me, and we talk about it, so it's like all of this brought Bobby and I together. We're really close. We talk all the time. And then at Uncle Pookie's, when my mom and them was over there watching it, Uncle Pookie was crying at the end of the documentary. He's so closed off about everything. But whenever, at the end of the documentary, when you was crying in your daddy's arms, that's when it hit everybody, So my mama called me to tell me how you were crying, how Uncle Pookie was crying, and, he was like, yes, girl, it's like, I'm telling you, I mean.
In that moment, that's when I was brave and this whole case, and I just kept on feeling I had to be strong. I had to be strong. And then that moment where I knew that I was leaving Dad's arms to go to prison is when I broke. I let two things like, I don't want to go.
Yes, and when you said that, just crying in his arms, you were like, oh, no! It's just like a big thing over here. I was like, you little bitch! I was so mad. I was flying through the whole thing, even seeing your mom's dead body, hearing the stuff she done to you, and I'm like, I was fine, I was good, until you just broke down, and I don't want to go, and I'm like, oh, you little bitch, I can't stand you. Oh, yeah, I went to bed that night with a heavy heart. Oh, my God. So, and then the next day, I went run a few errands in the morning, and I came back home, and I sat there, and I wrote, I have you 3 letters. I sit here, and I write, and then I stop writing, and I forget about it.
I had got a rejection letter today, or a rejection, notice of rejection, because it said that you had sent me pictures, but with a letter. And it's either send a letter or send pictures, but it can't,
oh, we can't send them both together? Oh, shit.
Can't be together. So I'm going to send it back to you and then stamp this week. And
okay.
send it back to you. And now you know how to do it. You can send it back to me.
Yeah, I'll just take the pictures out and put it in another one, because I just printed all kind of pictures for you. Is there a limit? Because I know in the other jail that you were in, we can only send 5 pictures at a time. Is there any limit that we can send at a time at this one?
Don't think so, but just to be on the safe side, let's keep it
just do 5. Okay. Because I'll send, because I had 2 of them in that envelope with 3 different letters from 3 different days. So whenever it gets back here, I'll just separate it and send it back to you. And I just printed pictures of the Christmas pictures that I did with my kids that I keep forgetting to send. I sent some pictures of, I think it was me and my daddy, or Hunter Cruz and daddy, or something like that. No, Audie. And I sent you, I printed pictures. I bought another vehicle. I bought me a brand new vehicle, so I was sending you pictures of that. So it's like, I have so many to send to you.
Good, because I've got a whole photo album that's just ready for pictures. I've got a few here of myself, things like that. But other than that, I just have a lot of pictures to fill my album with. So I'm like,
good, because I got a lot of them. Right, I have a lot of them for you, because I mean we're Snapchat junkies over here. So I printed a lot of our Snapchat for you to see what we were doing. So, yeah, we have a lot of them for you.
Awesome.
Yeah, but as soon as, I have to go check at Walmart, because it was supposed to be a 1-hour thing, and that was 2 days ago. So I got to see if they're printing it, because I never went and checked. I'll probably go check tomorrow, because I don't have anything to do tomorrow. Kyle's actually going to take my car and go get the windows illegally tinted. So.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and
I'm finally starting to get better at school. So
good.
Right now I'm A math, A reading, A language, and an M math. Once I get to D level math, I can take my pre-GED test. And if I pass
Very
that,
good.
I can take the high set and get my GED and graduate.
Good deal.
Yeah. So
Very good.
I just started learning my times tables and everything because I've never been good. I didn't know them, and it was a pain in the butt, but I'm finally starting to remember them and starting to get it more quickly so I can move on to doing division and certain algebra. I'm like the early stages of algebra.
The algebra, trigonometry, and geometry suck. I had to take them. I took algebra in high school, and I have taken algebra, trigonometry, and geometry in college. And believe it or not, I passed it with an A, but it sucked. Like, it is extremely hard. My personal favorite subject is science. I love anything to do with science. Like, yeah.
I love anything to do with space.
I'm not into the space. I'm not into the galaxy stuff. I'm more like the human body, botany, which is the plants. You know, I like to learn about stuff like that. I know in the college, like from right now, I think I'm in psychology right now, but I'm in school for my bachelor's of business management. But I had to take 2 electives, and the 2 electives I took was medicine. It's all about medicine, and then I took oceanography because I love to learn about the ocean and stuff like that. So I have 2 of those classes at the very end, right before I graduate. So, yeah. Yes, and also we leave in 21 days.
What?
We leave in 21 days.
What?
We're going on a Carnival cruise.
Oh, to where?
Where we in 21 days on June 10th, so we're going to be sleeping in New Orleans. On June 11th, we get on the Carnival Dream. I don't know if you ever seen Alvin and the Chipmunks Shipwreck.
Yeah.
That ship. We're going on that very ship. But we leave. Yeah, it's crazy. But we're going to Georgetown, Jamaica, Montego Bay, Jamaica, and Cozumel, Mexico. So we're going to be gone for 7 days.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got.
Take lots of pictures for that.
Oh, definitely, of course.
I forgot to tell you, Kristy was telling me that she was looking at Twitter the other day, and she said that. Do you know who Ron Legend is?
Hold on. I didn't hear nothing you said. Hannah was in my ear, and I'm trying to tell him to get out. Tell me again.
I said, I was talking to Kristy the other day, and she was looking at Twitter, and she had told me, do you know who John Legend is, the singer?
Yeah.
Okay, well, his wife is Kristy Pitre. Well, I guess she watched the documentary, so she was like,
yeah, it's on Facebook.
Yeah, let's watch Dearest or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, there's like famous people.
That's what I'm telling you. You are worldwide. It's unbelievable. And nobody, it's like all the memes I've seen is basically like Papa in them. And then somebody had said something about Bobby, but it was nothing ugly. It's just the Papa thing because they're making fun of Papa and them. But they say nothing horrible about you. In the documentary, Bobby says straight up, he says, if that would have been my situation, he said, I'd have fucking killed that bitch. Just like that in the documentary. And it's like people are talking about it because he was the best one out of the whole documentary, I'm not going to lie, because he was very blunt about everything. He didn't lie, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it was really great. A lot of people would message me and ask me, you know, Tiffany, was this a lie? I'm like, everything. Because normally when you see a documentary, they lie about a lot of shit just to get the people to watch it. But I told all the people that talk about it, I told them, because when they asked me, I'm like, everything they have said in this documentary was on point. Like, it was 100% correct. The way she was, how she acted, how she can control with the hands and the hugging. I said, that was her. All the way it was her. You know, so it's like some of the stuff that was talked about on there, you've told me about it. Like how she busted your computer and your phone or whatever, and then she said, if you do it again, I'll bust your fingers or something like that. I mean, you've told me this. So it's like when it was in the documentary, I was like, holy shit, Gypsy told me this, you know? So it was like, wow, you know, it's yeah, I mean, it was really good.
I heard that, you know, because I got to watch the Good Morning America segment that they had the Monday morning of the airing. And I got to see a little bit of my interviewing today, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so sad.
Yeah,
so sad.
no, whatever. No, because like the trailer for it was when the documentary first started is the way the trailer first started. It's you on that boat, and you said, we're out here in the open water or something like that. I could see the water or whatever, and it's so beautiful. And that's how the documentary started. I'm like, that's crazy as hell. It's like just watching like home movies of you when you were small, and I'm like, that's the baby I remember. You was on your belly and your cheerleading outfit. I'm like, oh my God, that's my little Gypsy.
I know. I was thinking on the Good Morning America thing, you had put some little baby pictures of me. I was like, oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, but it wasn't just baby. It wasn't just pictures. It was actual footage of when you were a baby, and I was like, it was just so unreal because like I remembered that. You know, it's like that was Gypsy when we were always together. It was like she was newborn, and you could see you newborn, and then when you started walking, and then when you started talking, I was like, that's my little Gypsy Rose right there. So, it was just so crazy. But I did record it because I said they did a real good job. Real good job.
You know that the director, Miss Erin, she's talking it over with all of us, and HBO wants to do a follow-up project, like whenever an opening, it would be a documentary, but it would be My Life post-prison.
Right.
And they want to come to the day of release. They want to film me walking out of the gates. That's how it would open up with. And
wow.
Like, that's a good idea because it's like I'm not going to be the same whenever I leave. I'm going to be a lot alone. I'm going to be, more wiser. I found my first freaking gray hair in here. And, I had a whole counterpart. I'm crying. I'm like, oh my God, I'm on the brink of death.
Do not pull that gray hair because if you pull it, 3 more will grow.
Oh my God. And just the other day I was studying in class, and I had head down, and classmate was like, you got a gray hair. I'm like, oh my God. Really?
That's crazy. I found one, and I dyed my hair. I was like, oh, no, I'm only 32 years old. It's too young for that.
Right. I thought the same thing. I'm like, too young for this. Expected this whenever I got home, but not now. Not now. Too early.
Yeah, but, I mean, didn't your mom didn't have gray hair?
I mean, yeah, but, I mean, she was years old, so I mean,
It doesn't matter. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. And there's also stress. Stress causes gray hair.
Well, it's fine. It means that we're getting older.
Right. Right. Kyle's full of them.
I'm gonna let you go because my roommate fixed something to eat for us because I didn't go to chow with her.
All righty.
It was gross today. But it was disgusting. So I'm gonna go. But I love you.
I love you.
For all the support and everything. And
of course, I will never turn on you.
Talk about you on Facebook, tell him I love him, and that thank you for all that he's doing, and just thanks for all the support. And share
I sure will.
with everybody.
I sure will.
Okay, talk to you later.
Okay, bye.